The outcome of Thailand's nationwide election likely won't be known for months. Voting ended on Sunday. Polls operated peacefully in the north, where Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra sees most of her support. But in Bangkok and the south, officials say anti-government protesters blocked the polls for 6 million registered voters. A lack of a quorum means Parliament cannot be seated. It could be months before a new government is formed. The opposition wants one without Yingluck. CCTV's Tony Chang has more on how they tried to nullify the vote on Sunday.
Tight security in northern Bangkok on Sunday morning as the polls prepared to open. Cars and bikes checked by riot police who were leaving nothing to chance. This was one polling station that was not going to be shut down. Thai Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra arrived just after 8 a.m. to cast her vote in front of the world's media. Looking relaxed, she showed few signs of the pressure she must be feeling. The elections are designed to return her mandate to power, but with a reluctant election commission and the obstruction of the protesters, many think they're fatally flawed.
Well, a huge media scrum following the Thai Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra after she cast her vote this morning, but the Prime Minister not making any comment. She knows this is just the beginning of what's going to be a long and complicated day.
Others were finding it harder to get to the polls. Chawit Khamonwisit, leader of the Rakpratet Thai Party, was assaulted on his way to vote. The assailant, an anti-government protester, was wrestled to the ground and led away. But Mr. Chawit couldn't vote after protesters successfully stopped the delivery of ballot papers, and he fears the violence and intimidation of this election campaign will prove divisive.
It's going to be South Thailand, North Thailand, and building the wall in the middle of the Bangkok. That's what they want.
Those divisions are apparent on the streets already. Here, angry voters were being held back by a line of police. 50 meters away, behind another barrier, the anti-government protesters. They'd blocked the release of ballot papers for the entire district, and the Election Commission cancelled the vote for over 100,000 people. Tension flared as the voters moved towards the protesters' lines. The response was swift and planned, as weapons were seized and insults shouted. A scuffle broke out, and then a gunshot from the protesters' side. The gunman fires into the air. The intent is not injury, but fear and intimidation. His work done, the shooter rushes back to rejoin the ranks, trying to conceal his weapon. But later, he looked relaxed and calm. There's little chance of justice catching up with these men. In downtown Bangkok, shopping, selfies and celebrities were the order of the day. This is the educated middle class who maintain their protest is necessary and peaceful, oblivious to the tensions that are currently ripping Thailand apart. Tony Chang, CCTV, Bangkok.